Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today I get to share with you this book called Squeak by Laura McGee Kwasnowski and Kate Harvey McKee. This is the story of how a little squeak from a little mouse can have really big effects. Early one morning, a breeze tickles the ear of a little mouse, and a squeak emerges as a result. That squeak carries itself to another group of friends who make more noise, and to another group of friends who make more noise. So as the sound travels from one group to the next, more and more are waking up, sometimes grumpily, very early in the morning. And as they all wonder why everyone's up so early, they don't realize that it all started with just a breeze and a small mouse. This story is a really fun way of investigating the butterfly effect and how one small thing can have really big impact down the line. In so doing, it introduces readers to lots of animals that exist on the plains, especially the plains of the United States, with bison and chipmunks and bald eagles. And each one of them has a specific sound that they make. So as they're making these noises, the onomatopoeia shows up on the pages, and as you can see, all the colors of the illustrations match the fact that it is that pre-dawn light, and all of the animals are still trying to sleep if they're diurnal animals, and they are not so happy about being woken up too early. Because it's written in a narrative style, this book is well suited to preschool-aged readers because they're going to appreciate how things move one into the next and how the narrative continues, and they'll also enjoy getting to make all the sounds that the animals make as they read the story. What's interesting about this one is that it's also written in Spanish, so you have the English and Spanish translations as you're going through the book, and that includes all of the sounds. So the sounds are not identical from English to Spanish, so for readers who are more comfortable with Spanish first, they're going to find those sounds written from a Spanish perspective and English from an English perspective. So the story is charming and also approachable, and it's a way for kids to realize that sometimes they can have small sounds that make a big difference too. If this book sounds like a great fit for you or for someone you know, I hope you look for it wherever you get your books.